Does anybody know how long that was? I think that was about 2.5 hours. This game seems to crash every 2.5 hours from what I've noticed. When I've looked back over like the VODs, they are all 2.5 hours long. So I think it just crashes after 2.5 hours no matter what. Yeah, Brownie and GTX, we're back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Thanks for being... Blue, thanks for being patient. Whenever I try to grab the handmade rifle part of Nuka World, my game crashes. Handmade rifle? What's the handmade rifle in? Outrageous. It's a new gun. Ah. Oh, at least we're only here. I'm heading off to bed, so I'm very tired. Good night all and have a great stream. Thank you very much, Tethys. You too. I hope you find your shiny stuffle soon. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Can someone give me innocent cuddles? You can ask anybody here for some snugs. Why is everyone going to sleep? Well, we live in the UK. I don't know if you live in the UK. But I know Plunder lives in the Netherlands, so she's an hour ahead. So it's 11 PM for her. I'm Canadian, it's 3 PM. That'll be it. That'll be it. We start a Nuka World. We are, Vaughn. Nice to meet you, by the way. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty as soon as you appeared. I'm definitely going to save once this guy's finished his speech because I cannot listen to this again. It's only 2 PM in America. I see. You guys are in the past.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
I broke everything. I don't understand what it is with Fallout 4, but it always crashes after 2.5 hours. Always. I'm just gonna grab this.
Yes.
We gonna do this or not?
I'm the only one who didn't sleep till 6 AM, huh? SoFlo, I have no idea how you do that. Like, no idea. I cannot stay awake at all. Yours crashes every 30 minutes. How do you get anything done?
All right.
You back? Yes, Tycho.
Look.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You wanna win?
I already got it, mate.
I already grabbed that. I'm armed.
Gotta admit, I didn't think. Yeah, I know what it
Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition for PS4 out tomorrow. Lacrimosa, who I don't know is whether or not they're still lurking, actually has managed to download that. Apparently it's 81 gigabytes. I'm in Indonesia. I need to stay awake to do my uni assignments. What are you studying at uni, SoFlo? You gotta squirt the guy. Alright. The more saves you have, the higher the likelihood of the game crashing. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got some saves from, like, February, so we could probably delete those. You study computer science. I studied computer science. What's your assignment about?
Consider it done.
That's what I like.
It never crashed. I typed my emotes. That's fine by me.
Alright.
I have too many mods. Oh, I see. I wish we could get mods, but to get mods, we sacrifice trophies, which is what we're here for. So, soz. Right, I got some squirty. Let's squirt. Mobile app programming. Oh, what language are you programming in? Laughs in PC. Can't get a platinum on a PC though. Squeet. Squeedle. You should play Skyrim. I should. I got the plat on PS3, but I'd happily get the plat again on PS4. Happily. Flutter. What, Flutter? I've never heard of Flutter. We just did like Java and SQL and JavaScript. Squeed 'em. Right.
And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this! And the slaughter has begun. What's up? What is it?
Does he actually take damage now? Flutter is just like JavaScript with a heck ton of features, but it's slow and old. Oh, that's really interesting. I've literally never heard of Flutter. At my workplace, we use Perl. That's old. And I've had to code in what's the one that people use in Excel? What's the Excel one? Shoot him when his electricity goes down. All right, I'm gonna have to hotkey the thirst zapper, aren't I? Fucking Perl, Visual Basic. That's it. I've had to do a bit of that. Not at work though, for my mum. Rapid fire sniper. I need to learn React. React is a big one right now. I've had loads of people reach out to me about web developer roles, and I want to go into like UX and web design. So I'm not really interested in learning React. But they're like, we need a React developer pronto, and I'm like, that's literally not what I do. But thanks. Web design is hard, it is. But it's my job, so I gotta do it. I'd rather do network than programming. I actually don't do much back-end stuff, mainly front-end code, if at all. So I actually have like no idea how to do back-end stuff. Can you say technical difficulties? Are you taking the piss out of me for crashing? They're bringing Fallout 4 to Steam for weekend? What did you get for the 18%? There was a 95? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot cat. That's just how it is. Todd's the announcer. Yep. I can't... Great. Fucking sniper. I can't imagine the reviews will be anything like less than dank. The stuff that people come out with in reviews is hilarious. You move slightly too fast for me, man. It just works. 7 times the detail. Like, that exact precise number is fine. What should I kill you with? I'll try this. Oh, for God's sake. Awful. Got to go, see you, have a good one. Thanks so much for coming by, Brownie Boy. Thanks so much for the follow as well. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. It was good to meet you. Oh, Soflo, thank you for the follow too. Sorry that I'm not reading messages at the moment, guys. I'm fighting this rag. Flo! Ah, fair enough. I have a friend called Flo. I guess I have 2 now. Run Barter Town. What? Yes, go on fire. You're going down. Right, I'm out of bullets again. I'm out of Stimpaks, great. We might be in trouble. This guy's got a lot of health, and I don't have particularly good stuff. Embargo on Xerxes. Is that how you pronounce that? Nice to meet you. Awesome, nice to meet you, Xerxes. How are you? Oh, for goodness sake, why? Why must you constantly reload? This is so boring. Like, this fight is so boring. I'm just like... One of my least favourite things about Fallout is that the enemies are just like bullet sponges, and you're not. So no matter what... Well, I suppose if I was wearing power armor, maybe, but I just get so frustrated with the fact that you just have to like bury bullets in something until it stops. That might be useful, yeah, but it's not doing an enormous amount of damage either way. Still in the radiation suit? I don't think so. I think I got changed. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die. This guy sucks, man. Anything around that I can use? So, like, if I run out of ammo, do I just die? Health! I don't have any health left. No, yeah, no more healing. Just gotta do it. Shit, yeah. Just... I don't know. Back to square one. That's true. I don't mind Fallout's combat too bad. Like, too much, but sometimes you run into enemies that are just bullet sponges. And, I don't know. Just feels a bit futile. I don't care what kind of tin can you're wearing, but it shouldn't take like 400 bullets to kill you. You know what? It's my birthday, so let's just do this. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! You know it. Is that reverse hype?
Are you ready for blood?
I think it's just an RPG element that a lot of games have, as well as Skyrim. Where it's like, you can get as many crits as you want, but it's gonna do like this much damage. Happy birthday, thanks.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
So birthdays work.
And you.
Iron Moon, you can do it. Mini nuke him. I don't have a mini nuke Iron Moon. I don't have anything I can use in that way. Also, hello, Iron Moon. How are you?
What's up? What is this? What the hell? Was that a water gun?
I thought I was already speaking to Gage. I thought Gage was the person who put me in this. Oh shit, I need to quick select.
Get out of here alive. Again? God damn it! Can you say technical difficulties?
So he still soaks up bullets. My birthday is tomorrow! What are you gonna do for your birthday, Iron Moon? Quarantine babies. TGM?
That's more like it. Now where was I? Ah! You play, brother. Someone's mechanic is unlocked.
Toggle God mode. Yes, that would be good. I don't know. There's something different to having a boss like this on Fallout than there is to having a boss like this on Neo. I'm happy to chop away the boss on Neo for like 2 hours, but I don't know. I think in games like this it's impossible to avoid taking damage, so it doesn't feel like there's any expertise to it. I don't know. Oh, that's a shame. I guess it's not a particularly good time. I hope you can at least find something to do, Iron Moon. Even if it's just like a Fallout party. Oh, I hear you, Blue. I hear you. Meow, wow, wow. And there we go. You wipe. Ooh.
Holy shit! I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell?
If you can get behind him, go for the FC.
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This chick?
Make him self-detonate. Fusion core. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
The hell you're doing?
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet. She was smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need.
Come on, man, let me in.
Show some respect for our new leader, right?
She'll get respect.
Why am I a new leader already? These games are ludicrous, like absolutely ludicrous. The fact that you walk into a room and they're like, "This is him. This is the guy. This is the leader." Pretty sure that's what you were meant to do against this boss, but I never played Nuka World, so who knows? It's weird that you've never played that. You always play things before I play them. You beat the arena champion. You're the new champion.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
This is ridiculous, Gage. Your society is built on bullshit.
And what do you know? I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything.
You'll need the overboss key. Yeah, I got it.
It wasn't just a last-minute decision. Now that he's actually gone, you got all
Why am I the boss?
Let's just say you've got my attention.
good. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't
Sure.
thanks to Coulter. This place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky
Power keg.
high.
Planned to play this, but then Neo 2 happened. Oh,
Look,
yes.
I think you have what it
Love
takes
Neo
to
2.
turn
Sounds like fun.
Neo 2's next, actually, isn't it?
No, I'm sure you got. Meet me at the overboss.
I can't wait to get wrecked by another boss. Excuse me, I have the key. Can you open the door? Trophy earned. Taken for a ride. So I've been told that I need to complete 3 more quests. I don't know what they do, but there's one called the Grand Tour, Home Sweet Home, and Power Play. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they do. So I'll just play the game and see what happens. Finish the application. You're the boss now. Yeah. Enjoy the power. I want more water, but it's in the kitchen. So there's a lot of trophies on here that are apparently like grind heavy. We have to collect every issue of Scav. Complete 12 quests for any Nuka World gangs. That might go hand in hand with the Misk trophy. Create 20 different flavors of Nuka Cola. Establish 8 raider camps in the Commonwealth. Defeat 40 Nuka World creatures whilst under the effect of any Nuka Mix flavor. Redeem 100,000 tickets at the Nuka Cade. And that's it. Then the quests. So I think I'll focus on the quests. And then see how we do. Hold up. What is up? Hold up. Major! Hello, Major! How are you? You guys traders?
What do you expect us to do? We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you
Provide
asked.
security.
No one's a slave that don't want it.
What? This is weird.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World.
Good, just can't sleep. Oh, Major. I'm sorry about that. Wait, what time is it for you right now, Major?
No, I'll that's bad. New boss.
Oh, she has got a collar on. That's awful.
I don't cause problems.
I want to trade. I want to find a trader to trade with. This is awful.
Hey,
It's been real busy lately. Guess things are going
Blue,
well.
can you chill out?
Hey, boss. Didn't see you there.
What is that? She's on the search. She flew by. She's dangerous. 6:29 a.m. You haven't been able to sleep at all, or you slept for a bit and now you've woken up. I want to find somewhere to sell my trash.
You haven't seen anything that's out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
What is this? Oh my god, they're so loud, aren't they? So dangerous. Get out, Yusevka.
Man, this is a waste of time.
What are you doing?
The operators ain't hard. You know how to live. The other gangs. Diamonds.
Shit! Would that have killed me? I was like, wow, there's a lot of blood on the floor. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, okay.
Welcome home, boss. The
Thanks,
dig's
Major.
yours now. Hope you like the look.
Is this my house?
Some peculiar tastes. Everything you see here is under your control.
Thanks, Mufasa. Wow.
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like everything you see here is under.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading out right. My talents are best put to use helping a new over.
Yeah, I just want to sell my stuff, Gage.
Good. I know. Let's take a step back and talk big, huge. Built like a god. We had a good head start on it. Have a lot of work with. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate, and then. Well,
Oh my god.
Coulter got lazy.
So they've like enslaved loads
He
of
was
people.
content
That's
to sit on
awful.
his ass. The gangs got restless.
Right? I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? You know, I've heard of you. Guess I already know you're willing to do. Look, I know these guys. Been working with them or against them for years now. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting
She's so loud.
you're not getting shit. You don't have to trust them.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The operators are in it mostly for the money. The pack, hell, I don't know.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Look, technically, you're already the new owner. Just meet them.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. You just need to show. I'll be here if you need me. You are the owner.
Right?
Okay. So here's my new house. I think I'll play 7D2D, 7 Days to Die. What is that? Gold watch, I'll take it. Oh. I need tons more ammo, like tons. Blue, please.
Nice.
Oh wait, there's tons of stuff in here. And some pre-war money. They're so annoying today. Oh. Yeah.
You need something, boss?
I didn't anticipate this. 7 Days to Die is a mental zombie survival game where you have to build an impenetrable base to survive against hordes of zombies each night. Oh, I have heard of that. I didn't know that was 7 Days to Die though. Like, I've heard of the game, but I didn't know what it did. Smack, smack, smack. She's like... She's wiping her paw. Oh, she's finished, thank goodness. Got some Nuka Cola. We can't use this either because we need it. Much agreed. Nuka Cola dog. That's cool. No idea where I am or what's happening, but this is good. This is good. I seem to be in charge of a lot of people now. Fizz Top Grill. Wow. Andre3446, thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Please feel free to say hello. Hey Andre, what's up? Guys, we are 4 followers away from 300 followers. Thank you everybody who has followed. It's been a pleasure and I really appreciate it. Poke, already 300, yes! This is enormous and I'm very happy and I'm very grateful. I just need people to watch. Well, watch me. What kind of games do you like, Andre? That 250 special was just last weekend. Yes. I can't wait to do another art giveaway. Dark Souls 3. Oh, that's amazing. We finished Dark Souls 3's platinum trophy a couple weeks ago, actually, on stream. And it's a shame you weren't there. Would have been good to have you. All DLCs, yep. Mert getting famous, yeah. Basically a household name? No, sorry, I'm only joking. Yeah, we had a 250 follower special last weekend, Mordred. We played Goat Simulator. You came by. You were hanging out with us like the whole time. Yeah, 250 followers. Yeah, Andre, it was awesome. Dark Souls 3, I think, was the hardest Dark Souls game, but that's because I started with Dark Souls 2, which is very slow and very, like, particular and very careful, and Dark Souls 3 is, like, more Bloodborne inspired, so it's, like, really fast. I just couldn't keep up. I had a very difficult time. I'm only on Pontiff. Ah, so what are you thinking of it so far then, Andre? I thought you meant a different kind of 250 special. 250 nervous breakdowns. I fucking hate it. Pontiff is very hard. Are you trying to get all the trophies? Or are you just trying to play the game through? I'm doing a solo run. Ah, I see. Okay, so when I was trying to get the plat, I found out that if you summon a specific person for Pontiff, he teaches you an emote that you need to get the Gesture Maestro trophy. So that's a free excuse to summon somebody. But if you're doing it solo, then pff, best of luck. I actually managed to solo Pontiff though, but he was very hard. He hits like a truck. Pontiff is like the vibe check. Like you learn to beat him and then you're ready to do the rest of the game. Once you've beaten him though, you can do anything in that game. No boss after him is harder than he is. You'll smash it, Andre. I beat Watchers like 5 minutes after waking up though. Yeah, I had a huge struggle with the Abyss Watchers. I didn't know where the Cathedral of the Deep was or that it even existed. So I went straight to Farron Keep at like level 25, and the recommended level for the Abyss Watchers was like 40. It was very hard. Alex, thank you so much for the bits. Almighty Paradigm, it's great to see you. How are you doing? It has been a bit. I hope you've been well. 100 bits. Thank you so much. $1 of friendship, I accept, and thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I beat him at level 22. Andre, you smashing it. Smashing it. So are you playing it you're not playing it for the first time then, right? I mean, I had Vort's mace. Ooh, nice. Does that have any special effects? Not too bad. Working like crazy with the whole virus thing going on. Oh, what do you mean? Are you in what kind of work do you do? I haven't had the game for over 5 months. Ah, I see. So Fisttop Mountain. What do we do in Fisttop? Meet the gang boss for the disciples. Meet the gang boss for the operators. Meet the gang boss for the pack. Okay, disciples respond to bloodshed. I remember him saying. But I had tips. Oh, fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. The little like smidgen of guidance here and there is really useful. Like when I was fighting one of the later bosses, somebody was like, when he does this attack, he only ever does it to the left, and then that was like golden. After that, I never got hit. Did you get Frida's scythes? No. I needed the souls, so I just cashed in her soul and spent it on a level. Kill them all. I'm a general manager for a fast food restaurant, so we've been getting some crazy stuff. Or like hopefully not many people face to face, right? You're getting plenty of like takeaway, or I mean like delivery. You little me.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here.
Nisha, she's got a cool helmet.
Sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here
Hey.
to talk to Nisha.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk?
I have a thing for scythes. They do look amazing, and Frida's scythes are really cool. But I was pretty set with what I was using, so I was like, I'm alright, I don't need it.
So sure, you're the If Gage thinks that'll change, everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. But whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead, but otherwise, the way we see it.
How could you see? Beats me. We don't have delivery, only drive-through, but there's been some orders there. $100. Nice. I hope you're getting a fat bonus for working during this quarantine. I have a thing for big booty synths. Same. Yum.
Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him. Although I could give him a little credit. Of course, it was total shit at first.
Sadly, no. Oh, that's awful. I just can't.
That thing should be shut down.
Dangerous? Let's just hope Gage... He made a lot of promises to get us here. So you better not screw this up, because...
Well, besides that, Paradigm, how have you been? Have you been managing to get any downtime at home?
See, the disciples don't make empty...
You want to play Bloodborne and God of War? Bloodborne is really good. We platinumed that on stream in November, or maybe early December. It was good. I haven't done a God of War, though. Well, I know I said that earlier, but dropping the bombshell gave me a second wind. I wondered if you were still here. Oh, you've got Xbox, I see. That's rough. Different exclusives. Will's surviving.
I don't make promises.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter.
She loves it. She loves it. The best thing about Dark Souls 3 was the bad PvPers thinking they had big dicks for using the Abyss Watcher sword. Oh, I was really bad at PvP. I had to do it for the Blades of the Dark Moon. It was like 4 or 5 days just with my PlayStation 4 on waiting to be summoned. It was awful.
May I borrow you for a moment?
Oh no. Yes. I'm still hourly, so I don't even get the bonuses that the other general managers normally get. And yeah, I've streamed about 40 hours of Warframe in the last 2.5 weeks. Wow. You were on bare hustle, Paradigm. Bare hustle. You gotta respect the hustle, right? I had to go watch someone else a bit. Oh, fair enough. Was it Valen? I like Abyss Watchers. I found the Abyss Watchers extremely hard the first time. But, like I said, there are some bosses you have to fight with a companion to get a trophy. And for my first 2 playthroughs, I could do the Abyss Watchers with a companion. But on my 3rd playthrough, I had to fight them. In New Game Plus 2, I had to fight them solo. It was hard, but I did it. They should have halved the Dark Moon requirements. It's such a pain in the dick. I don't know why they didn't patch that. Like, the leveling for it just doesn't work. It's really hard to get summoned. It just took me like hours between each summon. And then you'd get there and the host would already be dead, and you'd just get sent back again. It was really frustrating. Salute to the grind, exactly. Oh, she's a person. Warframe is the biggest grind I've ever experienced. So what is Warframe and like how does it work? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Okay. First time I fought him, I used my starter weapon, which is 108 plus 28. I don't remember what that would have been in like perspective. Is that high or is that low? I don't remember. It's been a long time for me. It was strong. Okay, cool. Okay. Was that you just started? What? Sorry?
Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Things are boring.
To be honest, I'm not too fussed on I'm not too fussed on doing anything besides what's going to get us the plat now. Like I did Kate's special quest, and I was sort of doing Nick's. But to be honest, I'm pretty content with Curie. You didn't play a lot. What do you mean? Do that question? Nah, I think I'm all right. It does look interesting, but the requirements for the rest of the trophies don't need it. And to be honest, we've been playing this since like January maybe or February. I'm kind of ready to just sort of wrap up and move on. I think next we'll be doing Yakuza. It's a free-to-play game where you take the form of the Tenno, a robot space ninja, and must travel across the galaxy to discover who you are, how you came to be, and prevent further destruction from the forces that be. Oh, so how is that grindy? That doesn't sound grindy at all. Warframe. Literally is like the opposite of what I thought. I thought it would be something like StarCraft. Mags. Another chick. Nice.
I suppose we all
just call it at what you must do, nothing else, exactly. I think we're all ready to do something new, right?
A clown stuck in...
So who is this? Is she... She's not the pack, she's the operators, so they want money, don't they?
I want to know.
Sure. Regret, I guess.
You'd be the only...
Agreed. No, regardless. I suppose we can only... I'm Mags.
Right.
This is my brother.
Pleasure.
Oh,
pleasure.
You'll understand soon enough, because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose. We only
It feels weird to press the circle button in a dialogue. I'm doing the asshole things and everybody really likes it.
Though,
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses.
and that means if you're going to be in charge around here, and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of
I can't believe
Make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
the person that we need to ask for quests is called Shank, and it just reminds me of the Shank from Borderlands, the one who is like, who has like this weird relationship with Chad or Chav, whatever his name is.
and we'll all be
Why do I have to run jobs for you? This is just so surreal. Do you have a remnant from the ashes? Can't remember if I asked about it. I do. If you look at the poll below the stream, if you go to the next page, it's actually winning to replace Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, so we could be playing Remnant pretty soon. There are different frames, characters that you can craft, weapons and tools to, but to craft a new warframe takes 12 hours for the 3 pieces. Then to put them together takes 72 hours. You mean in real time? In real time? They require lots of materials, which means hours of farming to craft those items. Wow. My friend streams Fallout 4 and is doing his first survival run. It brings a totally new aspect to the game, having to stay healthy and hydrated and relying heavily on crafting, upgrading, cooking, etc. Yeah, I feel like due to the mechanics of the difficulties that I'm playing, those kinds of mechanics just aren't necessary. There's like no reason for me to dabble. There's no incentive to invest time in that. So yeah, it would be interesting to play play a game where that kind of thing actually does matter. Remnant was pretty fun. I started it. I enjoyed it. I'm not ready for Fallout 4 to be over. I just got here last month. GTX, you're a treasured member of the stream. Hopefully we can start playing something that you really enjoy soon. 72 hours real time. So what do you do in the meantime? Damamama. How are you? Warframe. Many exclamations. Seems like you're a fan of Warframe. I hear violence. Oh, look, there's a dog icon on the floor. So these guys just like violence. Let's apply some violence. Look at his chair. He looks like Olgierd van Everik from The Witcher 3.
No, I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars and kennels.
Hey man. It's basically like playing Daisy in the Fallout world, having to take medication for diseases you can even get sick from your character being wet for prolonged periods of time. I did not know that it went that in depth. Oh my god, I love your trousers.
As long as you care about...
You might make it out of here. Name's Mason. This here's ours. You might be overboss.
I love your necklace.
But I'm the boss of the pack. Long as you don't go forgetting that.
Look at his mustache! Oh my gosh.
I'm not here to make us friends.
All the ladies say that.
I think we can all... Look, it ain't like anyone's just figured on his replacement. Gage says you're the boss now.
Sure.
You look awful. You look dumb.
You don't want to be...
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah. At least it ain't mad.
You know what? I genuinely have absolutely nothing better to do. May as well just be here. Thanks, Will? Thanks, Will?
Coulter was...
His big necklace is compensation for his shrunken pee-pee. I think so. I think we need to get to the bottom of this. Will, you're so shady.
And things were good, but that was a year ago.
Will's bringing the bamboozles and the roasts. I can't believe you guys bamboozled me.
Careful there, boy.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd respect that, Mason.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. Ain't none of us happy. Not even. Things were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on. So, hey, and we know what I've heard.
Sounded better in my head. Oh, Will. Oh, Will.
Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors, and you did just that. Might have been.
You can trust me.
No offense, but you just got. Look, let's cut to the. I hear you've been talking.
be a good dog.
I've been timing everything so that I always have a new character made as I start to level another one up. So I always have one on standby, same with weapons, and getting those weapons and characters leveled give you mastery. Once you fill your mastery bar, you have a mastery test, which unlocks new weapons and more, so basically you are rushing to get characters and weapons, get your mastery rank up, all while farming and trying to progress. Which have tons of missions. Oh, that does sound really good. That doesn't sound like a fee-to-wait game. This is a cool weapon. I'll take it. This doesn't sound like a fee-to-wait game, which I've kind of come to associate with, like, free-to-play. Like, The Sims free-play. I used to be obsessed with that, but you would sometimes have to wait, like, 18 hours for people to do things. 3 days, sometimes, a week. The ability of deception in males knows no bounds. I'm trying to get back into Warframe Almighty. Forgot how much grind there is in that game. Heathcott! Boof! Be a good dog. I wish someone would tell me that. Lacrimosa! I love how you just pop in with this stuff. Just like... I wish somebody would say that to me. Hey, Heath. I've still got the Entitled Goose Game thing open. Mosa is the sex poetry master after all. That's true. Some very compelling slash fiction. It's not even that I don't want to be here, it's just that rushing the Neo 2 plat has destroyed the only thing I had to do for the current moment in time. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. You absolutely slammed through that, though. Like, Shekel might have taken less time than you in like, hours, but in regards to, like... his was a bit more spaced out. You did it all in, like, one go. That must have been draining. How's it going? Hey, Heath. Pretty good, thanks. We're in Nuka world now. It's very interesting. It's fun. I'm gonna get this cool new weapon. The problem solver, where is it? 38 damage. That's alright. It depends on how far you were before. If you were playing before the junction test, let me scratch the surface. Gandhi also wrote Kama Sutra. Did he? I need to find somewhere to sell things. My friend started to play with his girlfriend, so I might join them sometimes. Nice Warframe third wheel. Love it. Love it. Respect the third wheel hustle. Nuka-cade. Ah, this must be where our grind begins. Third wheeling is my duty. Cheeky. You know it.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Nisha really only has one rule around.
You caught up to my expressions? Yeah.
Things are boring.
I caught up to you in Sekiro in less than an hour. I was kind of hoping that would fill more time, but alas. Well, I mean, you don't have to play it alongside me if you don't want to. Or maybe, can you have multiple saves at the same time?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I need to find somewhere to sell things. Can I sell things here? Let's double check what co-ops meant. It made sense in context. Another win for me. You've also taught me what that means now. So, well done.
Hey.
Just working hard, like always.
Sad. Gandhi also never owned a pencil sharpener, so he used his bulge stripe books. Ah, I see. Interesting lore. Corona time? You mean the beer? Hopefully you mean the beer, right? I have a group of people and we play like almost every day, so if you have any people to play with, hit me up. Oh, Paradigm. You're such a blessed soul. Wholesome. What is this? Nuka-Cola quartz. We're finding these. Come on, Kiri. She's pretty sweet, but she came along too late for me to be interested in her side quest. In case the 3-piece doesn't work out. Blue! She's like, oh, sorry. Was I loud? I didn't know. I'm feeling that meow and yeah. Your third win on request. Nice. Nice. You're the social lube. Middle of the sandwich. The ham. And the cheese. So we have to do the Grand Tour, Home Sweet Home, and Power Play. I wonder what they are. Do we have any of them? They're getting married soon. Well done. Yeah, you can have that, Heath. You're gonna need it. Not the cheese bit, though. Alright, I'll keep that. Okay, so it looks like we'll just carry on with these quests until we get to those other ones.
Overboss returns.
That's me, man.
You're back in one piece.
My drive to continue on New Game Plus, whatever the fuck, died when the third digit appeared on the skill point number. Oh yeah, because you wanted to like max out skill points, right?
I mean, going a little over.
All the gangs are...
I knew you had it. Time to roll up your sleeve. This place is huge. We need to take them all back, one at a time. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will...
It's gonna feel good.
Yeah, sure will.
Sure.
So that's it. Nice and simple, right?
I don't think you want this kind of cheese,
We're in
GTX.
this together.
Alright.
That sounds like a...
You're the over...
Bye, Kiri. Off to the Deathclaw Death Trap. An ambitious plan complete. This weird thing happens when you're in dialogue and a quest ends and a new one begins, and you're just stuck, like, staring at this person. Okay, so here's one of the first... Oh my god. Yeah, here's the first quest that we need to complete, Grand Tour. It's a lot. I thought we had to do one thing, but we have to do like 5 things. I'm done with this conversation now. Thank you. Right. You might actually be stuck. Nah, not me. Not this fella. I can't believe this, like...
Okay, boss.
He was like, okay, boss. Wow. Okay, boss. What a mug. Right. Many mazy dungeons with confusing paths. You'll fucking love it. Lovely. Okay, boss. This game is slightly lying to you that the quests are that simple because the Grand Tour is 5 completely separate quests. Oh. So the one thing that we can't do is something called open season. We can't do open season before doing Home Sweet Home or finishing the main quest. I don't know what open season is. Do you know if it's easy to get that? Like, easy to accidentally do it? Kitty Kingdom. Bottling plant. Safari adventure. Alright, well, let's make a start, I suppose. I can't believe this game is trying to hide 5 quests under the guise of one single quest. This is going to be such a grind. Dama Mama, thank you so much for the PSN follow. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, thank you so much for the Twitch follow as well. We're now 2 followers away from 300 followers, and I am infinitely grateful. Thank you so much, Dama Mama. I'm really glad you're enjoying the stream, and massive thanks. Open season is the quest to kill all of them. Thank you, Iron Moon. I will avoid doing that. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, I thought that had crashed then.
Hey.
Need something from me? Yeah.
What is wrong?
Alright.
Alright. He's just 3 sheets to the wind. You can get the fuck up. Alright, let's read Tiana's log. Wow, this is making the frame rate go a bit janky. I hope it doesn't crash again. Need something. Wow, we've got so much trash. This reminds me of Oblivion when I was too scared to like break anything. Or like get rid of anything that I might need, so I just had like a house that was rammed with like just trash. Like plates. The Galactic Zone is arguably the worst offender of this. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that that's kind of a good thing because it means it can only get better. But I'd also hate for the stream to crash again. Cool. Thanks for your time, Tiana. That was really interesting. Locate star control. Okay. Zone is the best one. It's more fun. Which zone? Nice. There's this nasty glitch where one of those books clips through the building. Yes, I've been actually very frequently warned about that. When I was looking at the trophy guide, it was in like massive red letters, glitched. So Galactic Zone to the left of the entrance of Star Control, there should be one. It sounds very annoying. Is this the entrance to Star Control? I'm gonna stick to the left either way and just keep an eye out. Gage, aren't you still sat down somewhere? There's Star Control, so to the left of the entrance. I don't know whether it's inside or outside, but from the way that the sentence is structured, I'm assuming inside. Did I miss an 80% chance to hit? Wow. Excuse me? So it should be in, right? Getting anywhere in this part of the map is a pain, it's so confusing. Yes. I was about to say, somebody said there's very mazy maps, and then I was like, wait, that was you. Inside the dungeons, it's even worse. There's dungeons? Excuse me? Oh shit. There we go. We hear you like the stones of Baron's Ire. Not being marked on your map, here's 30 collectibles you need to collect to complete the quest. What? Wait, is that the quest that I'm doing right now? Oh, call the buildings dungeons out of habit. Yeah, full of Draga. The power cores.
Sweet.
So is this where the Scav magazine is? That's Star Control. Find unmarked power cores on your map, and not even all of them are in Galactic Zone. Oh, I haven't investigated the mainframe yet. I just want to find the Scav magazine first. It said it's to the left of the entrance. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, she said there we go as well. Twinnies. Caps. Oops. That's one relief down. So is it a if a magazine is fucked, is it a broken save or is it a broken like playthrough? Can we just reload something earlier to get it to work, or do we need to start a whole new game? Sometimes forget I've completed quests or just seen somebody else complete them. I do that. I was watching PC Jack play. What was he? He was playing the synth thing. I think it was where you have to find the Corsa, and I was like, we've done this before, and then I realized that we haven't done that before. Install the Star Core. How do I install the Star Core? Do I have the Star Core? Sometimes reloading an earlier save fixed, sometimes even heading straight to the magazine from starting the DLC would still be fucked. That's awful. I can't believe they didn't patch that, that's terrible. Slightly lying, you don't need all 30 for the quest. Oh, that's okay. I got my Hot Wheels, your Hot Wheels box, 4 of them. So have we got anything good today, Combo? Never been saying! I haven't seen you in ages! How are you? So it seems like we don't have any Star Cores. So I guess we find them? Guess we just, like, find them, right? I don't even know what they look like. You're in pain? I don't know, okay, I haven't opened them up yet. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit excited. Just a bit excited. You have to understand. Why are you in pain? Never been sane. That rhymed. Call me rapper. You just plug them into the receptacles. You have one. Oh, thank you. Aww. These boxes are like £20 each, £26 each. Wow, that's heavy. Sorry it took me quite a while to reply, that's fine by me. So I put it in there. About 11 kilograms for people who use proper weights. I cannot conceptualize either of them. Oh, there it is. Oh, I do have it. Okay, now I know what they look like. Thanks, Will. Let's do the mainframe. Wait, somebody's annoyed at me. Oh, irrelevant. Just donated $150,000 to medical hospitals? Wow, Combo. That's amazing. And then he's just about 11 bags of sugar. Poorly timed. Wow, Combo, that's incredible. Ah, yeah. That's a lot of money. Well, I hope you didn't have to sell any of your collections for that. Do I have to write this down? Do I have to write this down? Good job I have tomorrow off. Hopefully I'll be able to work Saturday. Wait, why do you want to work Saturday? Nice. Repair the mainframe. My dad helped me with the donation. A few to New York, some to Cali, and more in Detroit hospitals. Wow. I think you've done more than any of us could ever do combined. Thank you very much. Like, wow, that's incredible. What's big, grey, and doesn't matter? An irrelevant. You can't say that. Not about the elephants. Okay, right. I don't have to write it down. This is good. If I even one day sick, I'll lose a £200 bonus? What? That's disgusting, Sane. You do deliveries, don't you? I just can't believe that they would expect you to have that kind of dedication when you're literally on the front line, like, every day. I think this pandemic has really shown the worst of some companies. Yeah, I know, Blue. Disgusting, isn't it? Blue says that's disgusting. Blue says that's disgusting. Blue says thanks. Yeah. Blue's like, woo, combo. But also, no, never been sane. She's got a lot on her mind at the moment. Cats completely took all of the seriousness away. Like, yeah, me trying to like really like speak, and Blue's like, boys, I want boys. In times of true emergency, you see the best and worst of people. Yeah, I've been really disappointed in how people have been treated, and it's really frustrating because like there's nothing I could do. If I have time off, I will get full normal pay, just a bonus if I'm not sick. That's awful, because that encourages you, if you start showing symptoms of the virus, to stay at work because you don't want to lose your bonus. That's awful. Blue is
That's a good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
Yeah, blue boys suck. They're disgusting. Yes, you tell her. I don't believe any of us will look down on you for looking up the locations potentially later on. Thank you, Will. The thing is, if this is a massive grind... Actually, no, this is a main quest. I'll be happy to do this on stream. But for massive grinds, I'll do them off stream. Excuse me, sir. I ran out of bullets. Fuck. Just sucks all I ever twist an ankle, which will be fine soon, yeah. That's just terrible, terrible. Boys. Boys. My hay fever is really bad at the moment as well. Leave me alone, Mr. Frothy. Boys. Cool. Big slide. That's very cool. I was knackered before I started watching your stream, but your cats have poked me right up. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Is she still falling over when you go near it? Yes, she is. She's not forgotten. She's certainly not forgotten. You missed 2012, 2017. Yes. It's so funny that you remember exactly the point that you were last without hay fever. I'm getting hay fever pretty bad as well. Yeah. I've actually been having nosebleeds because of it. Blue wants to fuck. Mordred, you're so explicit. She doesn't want to do that. She just thinks that I can provide. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this, Gage? I want Curie bag. Why are you like this? Given that I've done this DLC about 10 times, I could tell you where all the cores are. Thank you very much, Stuck. I will ask you. But I haven't done this yet, so I'm pretty alright to like look around. Why would you do this 10 times? Keanan C, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And hydrate. Oh my gosh, I've got to go get some water. Let me just kill this guy, and then I'll go get some water. I thought this was frothy water. I was like, imagine if water had froth. Like, actual froth. Like a head on it. Gage, you're not still standing. Why is Gage broken? I just joined. I didn't know that I made you get water. How did you do that? That's so random. That froth story, what? Fallout 4 is my fave game. 1,488 hours now. To be fair, Sane makes mods. Sane makes some really, really polished looking mods. A dab compilation would be excellent, but it means that I'd have to like trawl through like tens of hours of stuff. And I don't know if I'd like the sound of my own voice that much. Right. I gotta go and get some water so I can hydrate, thanks to Keanan accidentally telling me to hydrate. I'll be right back. I just realised I locked Yusefka in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Hey. Look, I got my cat. She doesn't want a battery boyfriend, she wants a real boyfriend. She's like, I want a man. Why do you hate me? Your cat died last year? Damn, mama. What was your cat called? This is Yusefka. She owns a clinic. I love it when they push my face away. What are you holding? She's got a big beach ball in her paws. Alright, I'll put you down. I love you. Be safe. Your cat was called Midnight? That's really sweet. Do you know what kind of breed it was, or was it just like a cat? Just like a classic kitten. Little baby. Got it. I can hear you. Everybody can hear you. The invisible beach ball trick. Yeah, it gets them every time. You know what I mean, Heathcote. You know, some people are like, oh my, like I'm like, oh my cat's a rag doll. That's why I come to this too. My cat's a rag doll. I specifically chose them for their docile nature and the fact that they make good house cats. And some people are like, this is Chungus, he's red. And like, it's just two different ways to appreciate cats, you know? Some people are like, I don't know what kind of cat it is, but he really likes beans. Star tender? So like, you're a bartender for stars, or you start things and then end them? I guess both, really, right? Ah! It got 4 legs, fur, and runs away from dogs. I don't know. Exactly. How did you get here? He just teleports behind me and then he's on the floor. He's great, but he's killing me. Met a few people who ticks those boxes. A few people. Hot. Are they single? This is Sir Mittens. I bought him for 12.5 grand. This is dumpster fuck and shitfaced. I love them. This is trash. This is trash, McGonagall. Sugar bomb. Cherry bomb. West London can be interesting. Yeah. I used to live in Earl's Court, and the street that I was on was really weird because Earl's Court is like a really posh place in Kensington, which is also a really posh place. But the street that I was on was like the crack house street. It was really weird. There'd just be like these beautiful houses, and then you get onto my road and it would just be like these disheveled. I lived in like an extension built onto the back of somebody else's house, and it was made of like plywood. So when it was like cold and wet in winter, the mold would come in the shape of like the wooden planks. Yeah, I lived in a crack den basically. But the house next to me got like drug raided, and there was like somebody outside on the stairs like screaming. It was really, really scary. Oh my gosh, cooking with gas. But yeah, it was really surreal, just like how different it was from the street like just next to us. My house was awful. The heating didn't work, and I had like this stupidly rich landlord called Richard. He was an asshole. Like when I moved in, loads of stuff was broken. Like the blinds were broken, the toilet seat was broken, like it had just snapped off the toilet. The house was like the size of the living room that I'm in, but stacked on top of each other. So there was like a spiral staircase going up, and the spiral staircase was so thin that my friends couldn't go up it because it was like so cramped in there. I mean, it got good sunlight, so it was nice to be in. It was awful, awful house. It was, I don't even want to say how much it was to live in. It was awful. Like, people are like, oh, get a job in tech, you'll earn loads of money. And then it's like, yeah, but landlords know that, so they charge you like just astronomical prices to live there. But yeah, just lived in this like awful crack house. I don't even know where I started. West London can be interesting. Yeah, so basically, like, I was in like this awful crack house. So I just like heard and saw so many things, like so many arrests, so much bullshit. I mean, it was nice to live there because it was like 15 minutes to my job. I worked in Leicester Square, so it was like 15 minutes on the tube. Roll out of bed as late as possible every day and just like scooch into work. It was fantastic. Same thing with Notting Hill, multi-million next to shot. Yeah, I've seen like the beautiful, picturesque, iconic houses of Notting Hill. I've never seen like the shithole side. You at least get a discount on all the crack. I was too scared to approach anybody about anything. I walked home with my keys in my hand, like with the key sticking through the fingers in the middle. It was really scary. Hated it. There was a McDonald's though, that was good. My house was like perpendicular to like a sort of high street, but it only had takeaway. So like I could just leave my house and within like 2 minutes be in any takeaway. It was fantastic. Hydrate, thank you Andre, I will. Let's get this rifleman. Because I'm starting to use more rifles now. Been lurking. Fine by me, Andre. Just glad to have you here. But yeah, my first house in London was awful. Because I lived in Norwich. When I came to view houses, it was like the middle of summer and it was like a really awkward time. So the train ticket to and from London was really expensive and I couldn't get any shifts. Fucking hell, Blue, be quiet. I couldn't get any shifts at all. So I was like really, really running on fumes. I'm in the UK, Andre. I was really running on fumes and I had enough money to come and view houses for one day because it was so expensive. And I saw 3 houses and they were awful. All of them were awful. I had to pick the best one. One of the houses was like a studio flat, so like the washing machine was next to the bed, and then like it had like an old stove on it, but it was in Chelsea, so it was £1,600 a month. It was awful, and there wasn't even near any transport links. It was near like a bus stop. It was just in a really awkward part of Chelsea. It probably would have been faster for me to walk to work. Holy shit, your health? I thought you said teeth. I was like, my teeth are fine. If you have to find a decent place in London, you really have to look. Yeah, and the other place was like slightly better. The other place was nice. It was really nice. It was like it was really small, but it was like, it was good. And it was like £1,700 a month. And I was like, I can't afford this. Why are you showing me things outside of my like price range? I've literally told you that I can't afford this. And he was like, well, just in case you want to stretch your budget a bit. I was like, don't want to, but thanks. And then, yeah, and then I found mine, and I was like, well, I have to do it, won't it? You're in the USA. Whereabouts, Andre? And hello, Dog Warrior. How are you today? Why? I don't want to dismiss him because this is kind of funny, but also like, why? What is wrong? Yeah, I was like, my absolute budget is this, and he was like, how about we look at these? And I was like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. North Carolina, whereabouts is that? Fine, and you? I'm really good, thanks, Dog Warrior. We're playing some fun games. We are... That's my cat, yeah. Like a great orchestra. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, dog. My cat is looking for a boyfriend, shall we say. She's looking for a boyfriend. I remember when I was caught, I went to this girl's birthday party, got completely shithoused and threw up on her mum's bed. I blame it on someone else who had passed out in that room on that bed. Well, that's the way, isn't it? That's their fault for passing out on that particular bed. You should have said, okay, great, so you're going to pay for the rest of it? What? She wants to get filled with kittens. Yes. That's what she sounds like. She screamed. I didn't know cats could be that loud. And also, she hasn't lost her voice yet, which is just appalling. I'm like, don't you think it's time that you stopped? Earl's Court is full of weirdos, it really is. There's a lot of Australians there as well. Stimpack! She's singing her best song. This is the song of my people, said Blue. She's just like so thirsty. I can't do anything about it. It was one of your favourite places to hang out as a kid. I can't think of anything that would have been good there. There's another stim right next to it. Oh, that was a Mentat, or whatever they're called. That was like a Med-X or something. Yeah, my cat's baby scream is awful to listen to, but unfortunately I can't get her neutered because it's not an essential procedure. I mean, Holland Park was pretty good. I'm out of here. I wish Gage was able to help and not, like, just sat on the floor. Oh, that's one out of the way. Tesco near Holland Park Station was where we would get our booze. Ah, I was on the other side of Earl's Court from there. I don't know how much it's changed since you've been. But I was closer to Earl's Court Station than I was to Holland Park Station. There was this homeless guy that was always there. Ah, a regular. Oh shit, sorry. You're awake, you're alive! Welcome. Good times. Were you his friend? Problem solver.
Just a reminder for our guests that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is
You don't have to get all the calls in one go. When you get a few go back and you can turn off some of the robots. That sounds like a good idea now that I've noticed what this is. He was sketchy as fuck. Oh, you'd ask him. I see. Don't do fucking work. Go away! Oh yeah, I forget. Novatron. That's cool. I mean, you are a vagrant, aren't you?
Threat lost. Entering enhanced detection mode.
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden Cappy glasses, additional pairs can be
Oh my god,
purchased from
fucked.
any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
There we go. Wish I hadn't sold all my plasma and laser guns. You'd like it and not give him anything? You were a little arsehole. Little arsehole. Honest work for honest pay.
Please refrain from leaning over the railings at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
I mean, neither of those things would be true, would they? Not my idea. Tough. You were complicit. Oh dear, Gage is out of action again. Oh, we need to be closer. I know they chased me with a stick. Can you imagine? And you managed to get away with that. England really is different. What was the over with the stick in Poland?
Warning, hostile in area.
You'd scoped him out. A victim. Oh, I thought you were dead. Sorry. I need to get back actually. There we go. When I was 8? Why? What did he do? Why did he do that to you? You've consistently made yourself sound way worse than you probably are. Right, let's go and put some of these things away. But it's good because it means that we can make fun of you with stuff. So that's one thing. Wouldn't say boo to a goose, would you? He did get someone else to kill the overboss. Shows what a weed he is. That's true. What a skank. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? I think I might be in trouble. No, I'm gonna pop off for a spell. Is that mine? Yeah. When did you start drinking? Well, when did I start drinking? How would you obtain your goods? I only ever drank at like family things, so there would be like plenty of stuff there. And then when I started, and then I didn't really even drink in my first year. Just wasn't that interested. And then in my second year, I went like really hard on it. But by that time, I had like a license and stuff. So. Yeah, second year of uni. Get up, Gage. I just didn't really get the point. But now I wish I'd done it. But when I was younger, there was like no convincing me. Gameplex, what's poppin'? Nothing much. How are you? Can I crouch? I don't think I can crouch. See you in a bit, check. I barely drink at all now. Yeah, same. Sometimes if I'm with friends, I'll drink, but then I get tired and I like get really sleepy. So, like, what's the point? Then I don't get to hang out with my buds. I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that, Gameplex. You done anything fun today? In quarantine? It's really the age to do it. Yeah, I think you go to uni, you get it all out of your system, and then you go and become like a productive member of society, right? In theory. Right, quick save. Finish watching LA Casa de Papel? What is that?
Intruder. Identify yourself. Hostile target.
I am pretty lost at the moment. I did mean to go back and submit some of these power cores, like Sane suggested. Scary, but now I don't know where I am. Money heist! Oh! Apparently that's really good. My friend was... Oh, I got that. My friend was like really obsessed with it. So what's the premise? It sounds like it's about a heist. There's no platinum for completing that level. Yeah, it's just DLC, you know. I really need more ammo, but I just don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. Repair the mainframe. So I'm... Okay, so it's the only one that's... Oh. I was going to say it's the only one that's not indoors, but none of them are showing as being indoors. But I think it's over this way. Is this it? Or is this it? It's only unlocked once you reach a certain level, of course, Irish. Unless you're Heath and you do the Konami code and take it from a hobo. Potato crisps. Mmm. I love potato crisps. I don't want to drink any of the Nuka Cola because I've seen how, like, useful it will be when we come to make all of the recipes later. Is this vanilla, or do you have Creation Club mods? No, this is vanilla. If we install mods, then we can't get any trophies, no matter what the mod is, even if it's only cosmetic, which is really annoying. Oh, thanks, Heath. Yes. Heath has summarised. You have all of the achievements. Well done. How long did that take? For all the DLCs as well? You play on PC? Ah, I see. So you can presumably get a mod that reactivates all of the things, right? All of the trophies. Took over 1,400 hours. Why? Just enjoying the game, like taking it at your own pace. I see. You enjoy side quests. The side quests have been, like, quite compelling. Alright. I can't believe this is one quest. This, like, clear out the entire park is one quest. Potato, bake 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in a stew. Well said. Side quests are pretty good. Certainly, I think, better written than the main quest. And more variety and just more interesting stuff. Get to killing Kellogg than stop for side quests. Yeah, I understand. It was sort of like The Witcher 3. I loved that game so much. I just did tons of the side quests. Use the console. Oh, oops. Sorry. Next time I go back to drop off some cores, we can slap it in the console. I don't think you missed anything, Shekel. Just death. I started drinking and smoking weed full time when I was 18. Personally, wish I'd skipped that level. I mean, that's fair enough. As long as you know now. Why don't you think it was ironic that Kellogg was a serial killer? Why? See, oh, I get it. Love it. Well, I didn't know he was a serial killer. I just thought he was like a guy. Just doing his thing. Just taking jobs. Didn't know he killed serially. I associate serial killers with like Pikmin. Jesus. Oh, you blew it up. Well done. I loosened it. I mean, the chief should take the credit here. I'll take all the credit.
Hope there's something useful.
Ah, some delicious Coke. I don't even play with mods. Wow, you must really enjoy the game, Keenan. I mean, there's a lot to do, especially with the settlement building stuff that they added. I mean, there's a lot to enjoy. So. Excuse me, sir? Ah, my legs! My ancient legs. I have before, but I didn't use anything to add achievements back. Ah, fair enough. No wonder you've been going at it for such a long time. The console will tell you how many cores are left and where. Yeah, I did see some hints. I think those are pretty interesting. But I mean, we're doing alright at the moment, you know. We're not struggling, so I don't mind. Finished all the achievements a while back, except for a few. Okay, yeah, so you were just like playing the game and then like just went back over it after a while, right? And you know, like mopped them up. Yeah, well, I mean, that's fair. I respect that a lot.
We can take on the galaxy. Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
Being 200 years old got to your character?
The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ship.
Oh, they're called Galactrons. It's cute. The thing that is less inspired, I think, about this area is that so many areas in this game are like sci-fi themed, that being in a big room full of robots isn't like particularly mind-blowing. I'll be looking forward to see if they have like pirate-themed robots and stuff. Oops. I don't have shit. I've got this. Guess we can use this. Ready for my first combat mission. Gage, you contribute nothing consistently. Oh my god, Mr. Handy, did you hear that? I got into Fallout 76 for a while, but it doesn't seem fun without friends also having it. Yeah, if one person like doesn't like it in your group, it just becomes insurmountably more difficult to like suggest to your other friends to get it. Like, I really like Dark Souls, and I'd happily play it through with my friends again. But one of them keeps emphasising that it's difficult, and nobody else wants to buy it because he's like, "Oh, it's really hard. It's too hard. You don't want to get it." I'm like, "Yes, you do. Please get it. I'll play it. I'll play through with you." And they're like, "No, it sounds too hard." Can't get to that room till the end. Ah, fair enough. Bless. Just want to play with my buds, you know. Dark Souls is really hard, but it's fun. Exactly. I love Dark Souls. I hope they remaster it. Dark Souls remastered, and then I can do it again and get the plat again. That would be amazing. Well, Dark Souls 2 too. That would be good. Okay. Something that I don't particularly appreciate about this game is that there's no contingency if you haven't leveled melee for what to do if you run out of resources. Like, do you just reload a save? Is that just how it has to be? I want a Demon Souls remaster. I would love for Demon Souls to be remastered. PS5 remake, hopefully. So how do we... Running out of ammo is my biggest problem. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's just no no way to mitigate. Like, there will just be places where you run out of ammo, and like it's not really your fault. The environment just doesn't spit out as much as you need. Pretty sure you could get past those planks to the end of the ride. Okay, thanks.
Please make sure all loose objects are secured before boarding the ride.
Oh, wait. Oh, what about in here? I didn't see this. What the fuck? Alien. I love how they were like, oh, we modeled one alien, and we've not really had our money's worth for it, so we'll bring some more in. We'll bring some more in. LMAO. 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 That looks really colourful, and it looks like it should be able to be picked up, but you can't pick it up, and I'm frustrated. LMAO. Right, out of ammo. Great, brilliant, easy. Guess I'll just die. Yeah, go on, Gage. Sort them out for me. Let me see what I've got. Got the thirst zapper. I don't think that does anything though. But 9:45. You ever seen Sex Education? No, I've seen Bad Education, which is something that I frequently confuse. What is it about, besides the obvious? Oh, he's only a cadet. He hasn't finished training. Maybe this is his training. Give me rounds. I need them. Thank you. That's a pretty good haul of rounds, actually. Get up, Gage. I swear. There we go. So at high schoolers' personal sex problems. Oops. I thought he was dead. And the main character's relationships. I don't know how to explain it really, but it's good. I mean, that sounds interesting enough. Sounds drama. I'm all about that. Teen drama show. I was going to explain it too. What, Shekel, you've seen Sex Education? That's weird, man. Thank goodness for the flashlight, am I right? I mean, everything can see me anyway, so there's not even any point sneaking. Doesn't matter how much you level it. Anyway, as soon as you shoot as well. It's not like in Skyrim. Have you seen Toast of London? I have seen Toast of London. It's not too bad. What's the name of the guy who plays the Toast of London guy? Because it's like Matt Berry. Is it Matt Berry? He apparently is like really boring in person, like really boring, but he just has like incredible writers, and I guess he has like really good delivery. If he's got a good script, obviously he's hilarious. I love Matt Berry. But apparently, like, my friends were listening to him on a radio show, like, expecting, like, pure bands. But apparently, unscripted, he is the most boring person in the world. I guess he used up all his funny on, like, his career. You're at the show? Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess he used up all his funny on the show. Father! I used to love that. Me and my cousin used to watch that show together. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to like he goes on radio a lot and he does a lot of interviews. If you listen to any of them, just give him like 5 minutes and you'll be like, oh, okay. What about Stranger Things? I really enjoyed the first season of Stranger Things. I thought that was like excellent. The second season was really weird because like, if you watch it, like every single scene has always got like somebody like running out of the door. The stakes are always like really high, and there's like never any come down from it. It was really weird to watch, and I don't know if I'm describing it well, but like, yeah, season 2 was the worst one, because like they would be like, I've got to go and do this, and then the music would be really dramatic, and they'd like run out the door, and then like they'd get to a new scene, and the person they were talking to would be like, I've got to go and do this, and then like run out the door. It was definitely interesting to watch. Like, it's a really interesting premise, and I watched it. So, but the 3rd season I watched a bit of it and I just stopped. I was like, I'm not too into this. The 1st season I enjoyed. You hated it. It felt like a bunch of stolen shit sewn together. But isn't that like every show? And also, if they do something interesting with it, I don't mind too much. Right, this isn't working. You should finish season 3. Nah, I mean, like, I had it on in the background, and every single time I tried to focus on it, I was like, this is just, like, not... This is just not the caliber that I was expecting after the 1st season. Like, I saw the end, and I was like, just low. I saw, like, the bit with, what was his name? Was it Billy? And I was like, that came out of nowhere. Everything just seemed to come out of nowhere. It was a bit too on the nose with how it used its inspirations, yes. Yeah, I see what you mean. It was very like, look at this reference. Look how trendy this reference is. Look at this reference. Don't you respect us for being like really trendy? But I mean, like, I liked it, and I liked the characters a lot, so I forgave it for the 1st season. But for the 2nd and 3rd, I was like, this is not something I enjoy. Hopper isn't dead. Yeah, I saw that as well. And the thing is, like, they would never kill him off anyway because he's so popular. He's got the old Walking Dead Darren treatment, where like people just like him so much that he would never die because people would like go nuts. As proof, yes, trying to keep the intrigue alive. Well, I can respect that. Oh, I can't open that. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind it as a show, but I don't think I'll keep up with it. It's just not really my thing. I can't believe that you like Toast of London, but you don't like Stranger Things. I was interested in Stranger Things, but for me, I was like... I mean, I was interested in Toast of London, but for me, it was like, this is so like call and response humour. I just couldn't get behind it. And there was a laugh track, wasn't there? Did it have a laugh track? I can sort of get behind laugh tracks, but... I don't know. Maybe it didn't have a laugh track. Have you watched Mindhunter? I've never heard of Mindhunter. What is Mindhunter? Oh, that's interesting. What? Oh yeah, I'm on a set. Of course, it's not going to be a real fake doors. No, I haven't seen Mindhunter. I've never actually heard of it. I think it's better for me to sit quietly. I got hit by a stray bullet. Yeah, like, the thing is, I hate when people post videos of, like, TV shows without the laugh track, because, of course it's not going to be funny. Like, it's... They pause for the laugh track. Like, they pause for the laugh track, so of course there's going to be awkward silences, you know? It's been specifically produced in mind for a laugh track. Like, of course it would sound awkward. That doesn't mean that I like things with a laugh track, though. The IT crowd had a laugh track, and I was like, wait, did the IT crowd have a laugh track? I don't know. The IT crowd definitely had the kind of humour that was associated with the laugh track, and I was like, it doesn't need it. If it had it, it doesn't need it. There's lots of nods to the culture, which I found amusing. Yeah, like, Toast of London really does respect, like, I was going to say it's source material. Like, London isn't source material, is it? But it has a lot of respect for what it's doing, and I do like the jokes about his living, like when he falls through the ceiling and stuff. Like, that kind of stuff it got to me. I appreciate that. Wow, look at this little noodle cup. Corn. Yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that it's your thing. I never would have expected it. I'm gonna have a quick sip.
to believe justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Yeah, you do seem to have very weird specific tastes. I saw you more as like early era Simpsons, you know. Pre the Principal and the Pauper. What was that, the episode that it was called, that was like considered to be the turning point of the Simpsons? Yeah, I would never have guessed that. So pre-war Simpsons, yeah. Season 9. It was Simpsons was just really good, like so much layered humor, and then all of a sudden, just like, I've watched a few of the recent series, and I'm like, pfft. But the thing is, apparently, oh shit, apparently Matt Groening gets death threats if he ever talks about quitting. So, good night, Never Been Sane. Like, have a good night, right? Thanks so much for coming by. It was really good to see you. I feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. But yeah, I'm sorry that you can't even take a sick day for your ankle. That sucks. Love Simpsons, obviously, of course. The profile pic. Yeah, I love Simpsons, obviously. Obviously. Observational humor, wordplay, yes. I watched like a breakdown of the way that The Simpsons does humor really well. And it was that scene where Bart's bicycle gets run over by the bin man. And there's like 3 or 4 jokes like leveled on top of each other that this video is like discussing. And I was like, that's really interesting. And apparently they just sort of stopped doing that kind of leveled humor. But apparently they've got a lot of writers now, which probably homogenizes things more than diversifies. Yeah, it's just really good. Well, it was really good. And the thing is, the Road Rage game still captures a lot of that initial humour. Like, the stuff they say, just... It's got, like, surface level funny, but there's also, like, a depth to the character. Like, you understand more about them when they say things. No character will ever, like, make the same joke as another character. It's all just good stuff. Yeah, good stuff never lasts. It is a shame that they kept it going, but I mean, like, I can understand why they did. You played Road Rage! Oh, did you ever finish it, out of interest? Because me and my old housemate got to the final unlock, and we just couldn't bring ourselves to do it. So we have unlocked everything except one final item, which I'm pretty sure is just like Mo. So what's more your humour then? What is more my humour? Like Hot Fuzz kind of stuff? You know, callbacks, things like that. I don't know how I can say it in a way that makes any sense of it. What kind of stuff do I like to watch? I like to watch loads of things. I don't really watch a lot of TV, that's the problem. Hot Fuzz is the cornerstone of British culture. Like, not a cornerstone, the cornerstone. I don't watch TV at all, yeah. I mean, I have Netflix because my mum has Netflix, so, you know. Family, but I don't really watch stuff. I just like, even if it's playing a game, I prefer to be actively doing something. Like, I'm not active right now, but I prefer to be like engaging with something rather than just passively observing something. So even if I'm watching TV, I kind of prefer to be doing something with my hands. Did I already take this? Well put. Hey, Irish. Played it on Xbox 360 a while ago with my cousins. It was on Xbox 360? I had it on PlayStation 2. I had no idea it was on the Xbox 360. That's very interesting. Did you do Simpsons Hit and Run? Because I started it, but like, way too old. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. By that point, I don't know, just things weren't like capturing my imagination like I knew that they would have. Interactive, that's why game movies probably don't work, taking the interactiveness away. Yeah, and also because they're like horrendously written, right? Everything has its place, yeah. I don't remember which one it was, I just remember playing it a lot and not completing it. Okay. I mean, if you describe it, we could probably have a good guess. Yeah, like, I think I'd prefer... It's hard to say this, like, I would prefer to watch a movie rather than watch some TV, but the idea of sitting through something that's an hour and a half feels much longer than sitting through something that's, like, half an hour long. I would just watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of game analysis stuff and, like, film analysis and, you know, just stuff like that. So, and even then it will just be on in the background. It's more just like, I see something cool, like add it to the watch later, and then it's just there for when I need it. Hey Major, you're back. Did you manage to get some more sleep? How am I supposed to get off? LeMayo. LeMayo. I'm stuck. And yeah, I cried like 3 times at Interstellar, so that's an experience I don't get from games. That is true, Heath. I suppose if a video really captures my attention, I'd definitely just sit and like stare only at that. But if it's just more on in the background, then no.
Rock's really strong.
How do I open this? Interstellar again. Fucking hell. I love Interstellar. You didn't get any sleep, Major. No! I'm so sorry to hear that. Interstellar's great, Heath. What does this do? Is it here that I do something? Oh, I got it. The key. The internet's fucked my attention span. Oh, yeah. I've grown accustomed to having, like, noise and colour just piped into my face. That made me jump. Street fighting and alcohol abuse could also be up there on the list. You know, I wouldn't discount it, you know. Knocked a few brain cells loose. And now you want to look at all the colours and stuff. Got the star core, quartz, stash. It's really frustrating to have to to know that I need to collect the different types of Nuka-Cola, but not yet fully understand what I'm collecting them for. So like, I know that I can't drink any Nuka-Cola when I'm not running out of HP, but my game-addled brain does not know why, and it wants them. 7 out of 7, yes. This is going to take so long. This is a long-ass quest. You still read books? Sometimes I read books. I've gone the wrong way. If it's a really good book, if I've been lent a book by a friend, I'll definitely read it. More just so that I can talk about it with the friend. But I don't really actively read things. The last thing I read that I'd consider a book was Redgrave's analysis of Bloodborne, which was like 100 and something pages, and it was really good, like really compelling. What was the last book you read that wasn't just pictures? Well, the one, if you count the one that I've just said, that, because I would consider that a book. It's definitely book length, and it was really good. But in regards to like books, I read, the thing is, I have been given like so many Stephen King books lately because I read one Stephen King book, and I don't really like the way he writes women. He always describes them like titties first and goes into like massive amounts of detail about like their nips and things, and it's really disgusting and it makes me uncomfortable. And like there's one of his characters gets like really horribly beaten and sexually assaulted by her boyfriend, but it like turns her on. It's like all sexy, and I'm like, this is horrific. It was really uncomfortable to read. I just hated it. Yeah. So like, basically, that was it. I was trying to read it, and I was having those issues with it. I was like, I'm really, really struggling to read this woman because Stephen King has never met a woman. Like, this is really horrifying stuff that he's writing about her. Like how she's basically just like an item that people like pop their dick in occasionally. Yeah, it was really uncomfortable to read. Like, I had to put the book down. But then my friends were like, oh, so you're reading Stephen King? Like, you must be a big fan. So I got given Pet Sematary, which is good. I read it. There was only a few, like, really sexist things in Pet Sematary. It was good. I got The Shining, which was really good. I have no qualms with The Shining. I mean, he is a bit sexist, but not in, like, a sexy way. So I was like, this is fine. I'll just read it as, like, Jack Torrance's opinion on women. The Shining is really good, especially the book. And I got Outsider and another one. Outsider and the other one. Yeah, so I just got given like tons of Stephen King books. Just worked my way through them. I love the movie. I think Kubrick is was such an incredible producer, director, like absolutely incredible. You soured on it? Why? It was really good. Clockwork Orange was incredible because watching it made me feel really sick, and when I remembered it, it made me feel really sick, which I think is like the point. And it happens to the main character. Like, he's, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, Clockwork Orange is about a guy who offends. He does like some really horrible crimes, and he's essentially told, like, we'll let you off if you agree to this experimental treatment that should change the way that you think. And he's like, well, all right, because I think he's in prison for life because he kills somebody. So he agrees to this treatment, and this treatment is essentially like a very disgusting. Like, they try and like refactor his brain. So what they do is tie him down and like force his eyeballs open and inject a serum into him that makes him feel really sick and really uncomfortable and like makes him like retch and vomit. And they play like stuff on the TV associated with crime. So he finishes his treatment and he leaves, and whenever he sees something that he associates with crime or anything bad, basically, he starts like vomiting and retching, and you can hear it like really viscerally on the audio. You can hear him like being sick, and it's like really hard to listen to. Yeah, and it does, like Heathcote's saying, it does make a lot of statements about agency, censorship, the role of state, subliminal messages. You know, it's just like, it's just really, really difficult to watch. This guy essentially like gets out of prison and loads of horrible things start happening to him, but it's also accompanied by this like constant nausea. It's really disgusting. And it just, after I watched it, I just felt sick. Like, I walked away and just felt like I was going to vomit. And every time I remembered it, I felt like I was going to vomit. And it was just like I had been conditioned to think of that in that way. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the ending makes a statement about how you can just suddenly be good if you've jumped through the right hoops. And how he's like definitely not changed as a person, but he like thinks he has, but he obviously hasn't.
And Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and tech.
I don't know. I didn't come away with too much of a message on account of feeling like I was going to chunder the whole time, but you know, it was interesting. Oof, that was close. Yeah, I mean, apparently the book is pretty good. I need like way more stuff than I have. Like, health-wise. The book, was the book good? Xavier X-Men 34, thanks for the PSN friend request. I will accept that when I've finished the stream. Ow. This time the movie was better. Yeah, I think that the issue with Kubrick in The Shining is that he made like no ambiguity. Like the classic Kubrick stare was there like right from the beginning, which could be a mistake, yeah. But I think it was kind of also good that he made it less a question of whether or not it was the hotel. I don't know. I thought it was really good. What do you mean talk now?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, boss. Can
Heads
we
up.
talk now?
Wait there.
I'll be here when you need me.
This guy's just glitched the fuck.
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that whole thing with Colt, it could be a sore spot.
Don't worry, Gabe.
Okay. Look, Coulter was a piece of shit. I've been real clear about it, but that...
And now you've gone and...
Yeah, but right then, I thought Coulter was what this operation needed.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange. It's hard, I think, to describe nausea to somebody, but just hearing the sound and making them feel it themselves is effective. Scobie, you're back! We were just talking about A Clockwork Orange. Have you seen it?
Let shit go to his head. Ain't the first time I've
Yeah.
seen it, honestly, but it...
Seems like you've got...
No. One thing I've learned over, whether
I don't really care, Gage. I really appreciate it, but I just don't care.
You're not gonna manipulate.
No, I know that.
It's on my list. Ah, interesting.
You ain't like so far. You make a pretty damn good overboss.
Yeah, I'm gonna get confused with all these pinks, but it's okay.
All right.
Come on.
You're the overboss. Step into your spacious.
You're the overboss.
Equipped with all the comforts of home.
If there's anything else, just say the word.
Yeah, there's nothing else, Gage. Go away. Movies are pretty good. Have you seen Under the Skin? Me and Scobie like stan that film. Stan. Movie's good. Some of them are okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Defensive protocols engaged.
She's invisible. I have it on my shelf and I'll watch it tomorrow. Under the Skin is incredible. Food's also good. Yes, Scarlett Johansson is really good in that film. She is good. Quick select confusion, yeah. I think I'd assumed that I was going to die much sooner than I did, so I like massively panicked. I need more stuff. I need to go in with more stuff. Let's leave. Still had hazmat on. That's so me. That's me. Every time. Neon Demon? What's Neon Demon? What do you mean? Scobie's a bit of a film buff, being that he's seen like 2 films, but he has very in-depth opinions on them. Nicholas Winding. Winding? Wandon. Right, let's go and see if we can get some supplies. Where do I buy supplies? Director of Drive. I heard Drive is really good. Apparently it doesn't actually have much driving in it, it's just that the main character is called Drive. Yeah, Scobie is the authority on films to me, because he's seen Under the Skin. And liked it. Infinite respect for somebody who likes a film that I like. You have to respect the Chief's hustle. Yeah, respect my hustle. Kathleen Fallout Gamer followed you. Guys, Kathleen, we just hit 300 followers. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you. Milestone hype. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you've been enjoying the stream, and assuming that you're a girl, it's awesome to see another girl on Twitch. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Kathleen. It's great to see you. Great to meet you. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the support. M-O-O-N spells moon. From the opening, GTX? Have you seen Under the Skin as well? Kathleen, you're welcome. And yes, I'm gonna go, yes! Big up, girl gamers. So refreshing. What kind of games do you like besides Fallout, Kathleen?
Should be easy picking.
Shank.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way.
That's from the stand. Oh, in the beginning of Under the Skin, she spells out loads of words as she learns them. It's really cool.
So you're the new overboss.
Hey, Shank.
I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
I need to sell my belongings. Do you market? Ah.
Found.
Under the Skin. 10 out of 10. I watched like a small part of Under the Skin, but I had to switch it off because the person I was with was extremely squeamish. I wonder which part you were watching. I can only think of one part with the bit. Oh, we can just help ourselves to some of this shit. Let's take some. Got any stim packs, my guy? I gotta sell some stuff to you, actually. The boy 1246. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream. Ah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. And it's nice to meet you too. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 and GTA 5. Excellent. Classic choices. I love it. I played Red Dead Redemption 1 and I really enjoyed it. I started to, but I got sidetracked by something else and then never came back to it. And GTA 5 I started and then found out that they don't support the PS3 version anymore, and I was like, meh. Basically, any nudity, blood, slight horror is a big no for them. I see. Guy I was watching with, when we got to that bit, he said, Finder's lasagna. Why? You mean Finder's like Finder's crispy pancakes? Look forward to seeing what you're referencing. Yes, I think well, I kind of hope you enjoy it. I don't know you well enough to know if I think you'd enjoy it, but I hope you'd enjoy it. I'm squeamish. I still haven't seen all of The Exorcist. Ah, The Exorcist was weird, trippy. Alright, let's sell some shit. I don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh wait, he doesn't have enough money to pay for this. I gotta take this back, pal. So he's got 400 left. No one knows me, I'm a complete enigma. And also pretentious. Ex Machina? Is that the one with the girl? She's a robot and she like tricks the guy and then leaves him in the house? Because if so, yes. Let's sell this. Oh yeah. I spend so much time like enforcing spoiler rules, and then I'm like, that's that thing, right? That thing? I'm an asshole, I'm sorry. Ban. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Well hey. Well, I mean, it wasn't a very good film. Stim pack. Stim pack.
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, I got what you need. Well, well.
I love how he's got a gun under here.
Highest and mightiest herself. How can I be of service?
Ah, well, perfect. I guess I can just help myself to all this shit. I'll do it.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations. You're damn right. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't... That, and well... I mean, this is your show now. You
I can't believe they keep slaves. Can we emancipate like the fuck out of these guys?
Well, I admit...
Caleb Smith, a young programmer, gets a chance to become a part of a strange scientific experiment where he is expected to assess artificial intelligence by interacting with a female robot.
Already at each now.
I don't know, Scobie. I don't really know how that film goes.
And try to keep them from tearing each other when it's all except now. I'm not making any. It's your call, but if you're serious about it, that means putting a bullet into Nick. Once you do that, I should Anyway, I'm the closest thing. Got some medical.
Oh, see, we can't do open season. I'd love to do open season.
Okay.
I'd love to literally kill them. Like, I hate that we can't kill them and get the plant.
Hey, boss, can we talk now?
I don't want to talk to you, Gage. Just go away. I'm not interested.
Hey. Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was...
I'm not planning.
Thank goodness. So, figure it must...
I wasn't really looking to be...
Makes sense to me. Well...
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
Pretentious means? Shekel. Cologne. What do I have? What do I have that I can use? Shotgun shells, 10mm rounds, fusion cells, plasma, 7.62. Okay, cool.
Hey, Shelby.
Hey, Shelby. Hey, Shelby.
Sure thing.
See the newer Blade Runner? No. Actually, I think I did. I don't remember. I'm scared to comment now. Was it really? I love that shit. I see. Sounds like you do. I want to know what Neon Demon is. You've made it sound actually pretty cool. I love that I can just pick up stuff and then just sell it to this woman. Sam! No bikini mods? You disappoint me, Mert. I'd love a bikini mod, but it deactivates Cheeves. So, Maybe next time. Get the achievement fix mod. You can only do that on PC, Sam. Come on, you're supposed to know things. You having a giggle? How dare you slag off Interstellar, Heath? I saw that. Oh, we on console. We are on console, Sam. Leaves. Oh yeah, get out. We don't serve your kind here. Lord of the Rings is amazing. I think I watch Lord of the Rings through and through, like every few months. PC Master Race, you're not welcome. I am so charming and hilarious. It says so right here. Lord of the Rings is pretty tight. Lord of the Rings is so tight that I watched the extended editions. And it's like 4 hours of tight. Ignore her, Shekel, and she'll go away. Why, Heath? Please don't tell me that you don't like it. Come on, man. We were beginning to build the foundations of mutual respect. I'm about to have the Trinity. What do you mean? No, Sam, that's my cat. She wants to have a baby. First movie, fucking amazing. The first movie was alright. It was good. Blue, come here. Yeah, mating season now. Mating season every other week, my friend.
Hey, boss, can we talk now?
No. Oh, I hate you. Let's find somewhere else. PS4, Xbox, and PC. You're about to have the Trinity. I have PS4, Xbox, and Switch. And my PC can just about play golf with friends, but that's the only thing you'd ever need to play, so like... Technically. Long fights on grey battlefields with absolutely no suspense because I didn't believe the characters were in trouble for a second. Well. Wow. It's the third movie, same shit. The third movie was a testament to filmmaking that has not been surpassed since, alright? Blue! Come back, come on! Well, why would I upgrade a PC if I don't need to play on it?
Hey, boss.
Blue! I got consoles for that, man. Alright, what?
Of course. What's up?
That whole thing.
Blue!
I know
Aww.
about it some, but it could...
Whatever. I'm hoping you're smart enough not to...
No, see, look, but that...
And now you've gone and done the same thing to me.
Yeah, but right then, the gangs would fear. But he
2 of the 3 Lord of the Rings movies? That's appalling. Where are you supposed to get your final fix?
Yeah, I hear you. But I had
It's got a nice graphics card. Oh, well, what kind of graphics card?
Being the guy in charge also means you're the guy with the biggest target on your back.
Blue. Baby Blue.
There is always...
Come on. It's alright. You don't need a boyfriend. You've got me. You've got me. Come on. Let's play some games. Let's just play some games, shall we?
If I got his ear, I can steer things in a direction that benefits me and usually everyone.
1 and 3 would be great.
You're not going to manipulate me.
No, I know that. You ain't like Cole.
Return of the King was awesome, Heath. It was awesome.
So far,
I see you, miss.
damn good over, boss.
Second movie really dragged it all down. The second movie like had a tricky task.
All right.
But I mean, Helm's Deep, man. What would you want from a film? Ah. Oh. Right. Well, I mean, Tolkien wasn't really known for like being a compelling writer, was he? Oh my god. You read the books as a kid? Wow, and you're still here. Don't remember much, yeah. Probably repressed them all. Maybe that's why you hate the films. Maybe you repress the memories of the books, and now you, like, just take it out on the films. Which are masterpieces, can I say.
Sure. Stick me underground with no control or ring. Go wrong.
I tried several times, always gave up halfway through 2 towers, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, woman. Maybe it turned me to the drink.
Running close quarters. You humans. Pathetic. No order.
Please let me lock on you.
For more information.
Got you. I'm not a dick. It's the Lord of the Rings book. I swear. I swear. Right, I'm getting her. Look, if I have to listen to this, the thing is, if you put them in a room with you, they stop. And I just needed her to stop. I know she wants a boyfriend, but... But I didn't ask. I literally didn't. Yeah. No. There's no boys. Oh, there's so many keys around. This has become such a simple task of just finding a key. I don't know if I prefer this. Sorry, I don't speak. Meow. I'm sorry. It must be shit to be in heat, but... You gonna sit there, Blue? I don't think so. You disable these guys with the cores. Oh. Thanks, man. So are they all disabled everywhere? So all the protectrons in this whole area are now going to be disabled? Okay, I'm fucking mad. Shush. I'm sorry. Do you cats do that all night? I put them in the living room. Oh. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I am. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry that there aren't any boys. There's this huge cat that lives, I think, on one of the houses facing me. I call him Senor. He's enormous. He is the biggest cat I've ever seen. He looks like a lynx. He's like he's like this big. He's huge. He's wider than the webcam. Oh, they are disabled. Nice. He's like wider than the webcam. And Blue's been looking at him and I'm like, I know what you want. Maybe I'll just invite him in. I'll be like, psst, quick, get in. See to my cat, and then go.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet.
Senor. Oh. How long have they been in heat? They went into their first cycle this week, so I didn't know what to expect. They went into their first cycle this week, so I didn't know what to expect. Didn't know it'd be this nuts. I went into the first cycle this week. Yusefka was in heat for like 2 days. And she was really annoying, but it was like 2 days. And Blue's been in heat for like 4 days, and she is just, oh, the big annoyance. The trip is actually the worst part of going crazy once you're there. It's delightful. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll meet Atom. Eh? That is horrifying. I see you down there, little Blue. You feeling a bit better? She wants to play, but not in a way that I can provide.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from the colony's own.
My sympathies, thanks, Heath. I don't believe you mean that for a second, but I'll take it. Oh, cool. Oh, neat. Give me that. This is going to take like 1,000,000 years to do this quest. This isn't a quest.
This is Luis Bateman reporting on week 2 of Project Consumer Guidance. Civilian employees are starting to experience...
I just don't understand why these are scattered everywhere.
The previous study. Luckily, the associated depression has not surfaced, so suicides aren't expected to be an issue yet.
Might miss something there. Was that a joke? Was that a mean joke? Or was it in here?
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
I'm gonna piss on your corpse.
This? Turned out to be a mean joke. I love it. You might have missed something there. It's alright, Shekel. I know that any advice you give me could go one of 2 ways. It could go the way of the vulture, or it could go the way of... I don't know, I can't think of a time when you helped me. After that fucking farce. Spiteful man. Yeah, what vulture exactly? The words I have to describe my fury, Shekel, are... They just don't exist. They don't exist. So, when I first started playing Fallout, somebody called Talkative Tennessean, lovely, lovely boy, popped in and was like, you need to be careful of the vulture. He lives on the East Coast, and if you are there at night, he will come by and make your life very miserable. And I was like, that sounds really scary. And I tried to go and find him, and I couldn't see him. Tried to go and find him, I couldn't see him, and I was like, oh, I'll come back later, And this whole time I've been playing the game, the last 70 hours of playing the game, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to find out what the vulture is. When I finish the game, can you guys tell me what the vulture is? So I finished the game, 70 hours later, and I was like, what is it? I'm ready to learn. Vulture's not real. Vulture's not real. He's just a fucking long-term practical joke. Shekel and Ten were in on it at the same time. Same fucking time. They got Will in on it. They were all just like, I can't wait to tell you what the vulture is. I'm really excited to find out what you think. and then it was just a fucking lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. I was so excited to find out what the Vulture was, and it was a lie. Bastard man.
Join us on a journey into the future.
It was a lie. I've never been so disillusioned. Thought we were friends. I can't believe you lied to me for like 3 months. Well, I didn't want to Google spoilers, so I didn't Google anything. So yeah, I will blame chat for that, because they did it because they knew that I wouldn't Google it because I didn't want to see spoilers. That's mad. Mad at you. Hey. We had to work with what we were given. Work with what we were given. I was intrigued. I was so intrigued. Where am I? I've clearly been through here. I have to respect chat's hustle. I don't think I do. Yeah! Major, were you in it as well? I thought we were friends.
Lower level. Lower level. Going down.
Oh, there is further down. Interesting. Okay.
Upper
level. Oh. So is this outside? Yeah, we can't. Happy to outside. Nothing to do with this. Thank you, Scobie. See, Scobie is my friend, my confidant, respected member of the team. Yeah, if Blue got her hands on you right now, I don't know, man. They'd cause some damage. Yes, they would. Accidental damage, but damage is damage. I wasn't in on it. Thank you, Major. What a nice friend. Can't believe you guys. That was long term. I'm not very good at keeping secrets, so that I wouldn't have been able to do that. Well done.
And these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive commons where you can relax.
It didn't exist.
Into your spacious private suite, equipped with
Sworn to secrecy. Well done, you dickheads. Exactly. I can't. Did I find all of them? No, I've only found 3.
Rest assured that your colony will a thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine.
Why was your dog barking so much? Was it just poorly socialized?
Spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Thank you, GTX. My friend, GTX. Yeah, it started like 2 months ago.
Imagine a future of
It's alright, I know who my friends are.
Imagine Vault. For more information or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate.
So this is Nuka World out here.
Your day here at Nuka World.
These are the elevators over here. So, I think it should be back through here. Technically you played no part. Thank you, Heathcote. Thank you for being passively innocent. So, yeah, thank you. Good man.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from your colony's own hydroponic gardens.
Wow, that sounds like a very annoying dog.
Into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of
I know that when you get a puppy, you have to like really thoroughly introduce them to absolutely everything, like several times over as though. You need those spacesuits? Well, I've got the hazmat suit on. I've got this on. I just can't figure out where to go, Iron Moon. Did we come through here? Yeah, we did. A new god, is this the DLC that's supposedly really good? Yes, it is the supposedly really good DLC. Just slowly going through it. Alright, this looks thingy. Wow, that sounds awful, Major. Yeah, apparently with dogs you have to like really introduce them to absolutely everything several times over as they're within like their first 6 months or so, like their very formative months. And then when they become adults, things like don't shock them or make them bark anymore. But if you like don't teach your dog to be like used to things, they can just become really aggressive and think everything's like a scary. Which way? It's this way, isn't it? Which kind of sucks for the dog as well. How is it 10 to 1? I didn't even notice that either, Heath. This is a long DLC. That did fly by. Ooh. He's always like this, and he's not a small dog either. Well, some dogs don't. Surely, some dogs like get scared and stuff, or like get spooked by something, and then like that's basically it forever. Time flies when Heath's around. I don't believe I've ever heard that saying. Oh, here it is. I mean, this is kind of fun. I just can't believe that we have to do this for every single one of them. Do we have to do this for every single one of them? Because this is a long quest. Heath in the hand is worth 2 in the what? Right, so we only have 2 more star cores left to get. You don't need all of them. Okay. We just need most of them. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. Don't look a gift Heath in the mouth, yeah. So on and so forth. Let's get these last star cores and then see how we're feeling. Ice cream is good. I've been in the mood for ice cream. I might have to specifically order an ice cream on delivery because my favourite ice cream is cookies and cream. Even though I can't eat dairy, I just sort of deal with the consequences. Cookies and... Is it cookies and cream? Ben & Jerry's cookies and cream? But it's always sold out. Everyone just keeps eating my ice cream. So I might order a milkshake. Yeah, Mert streams are about oversaying something or oversharing or maybe phrasing something incorrectly and coming off like a dick and then like thinking about that while you lie in bed for the rest of the night. Embarrassed and wishing that you could somehow right the wrong. What's Butterfinger? Those bastards.
Nice.
Oreo would be good. So I only need 2 more star cores, don't I? So we can just nip in and nip out. That's alright, Heath. Wow, 950 Nuka Kid tickets. Wow, that's good. Oh wait, there's loads of Nuka Kid tickets. Let's get them. Something about ass. That's it. I don't think that was a typo. You just got it on the brain, right? Rum and raisin. I don't know, man. I don't think raisins should be legal.
Got it.
I was hoping there'd be tickets in here, but there are no tickets. Yeah. Well, mine starts in the double digits, so. Ah, awesome.
sweet.
There is so much lockpicking in this. Pistachio is pretty decent. Pistachio is pretty cool. I like pistachio nuts. I don't really like pistachio in ice cream, but ice cream's just the middleman, isn't it? Yes. Let's get out of here. Do I have to do this for every single section of Nuka World? Just find star cores? Or is this just this section? Lemon ice cream? I don't know, I got really sick of lemon because I went to this meeting once in this hotel. Well, not once, we had to have meetings in this hotel every single day, and every single day they served salmon and lemon sandwiches, and I just cannot do lemon anymore. I like everything besides mint. Yes, I don't really like mint either. What's rainbow sherbet? That sounds great. Ha, ice cream, more like ass cream. You can't eat tomato soup anymore. That's such a specific one. I get it. I get it. I'm all about that. They call them meetings now? What, just lunch? Here we go. You know a person, they spring something like this on you. Scoby. I don't know what to tell you, man. You just call me bloody stupid. Bloody stupid. Same with vodka. Didn't expect that from you. I thought you'd like pour it on your cereal. You must be bloody stupid. Assign a gang. Ooh, that tickled me good. Oh, tickle. Oh, we don't have enough stars to get inside the display case. Who should we assign? Who should we give this section of the park to? The disciples, the operators, or the pack? What are they called, the pack? Who should we give it to? Oh, special cola. Holiday I had with friends that swim in the sea and use a cigar as a breathing pipe, that's what I'm saying. Wow, that sounds traumatizing. Give it to any of them. Oh, I just wondered if you had a preference, but that's fine. Oh look, there's one right here. Operators, okay. How do we give it to them? Operators, okay. Don't you go to the leader? I've already spoken to the leader, if that makes sense. Oh, right, okay. Wow. The Grand Tour. This is a ludicrously long quest. Right. So next it's Kitty Kingdom. Which pedo party will we put in the Kitty Kingdom? Whoever seems creepier goes in the Kitty Kingdom. So, Kitty Kingdom, inside the Funhouse, will be our second issue of Scav magazine. That's a cool outfit. I mean, the pack do have awesome outfits. I mean, look at those trousers. I'm into it. I'm into it. Weird, but it's getting me there. Full fur trousers. Is that one of those
Gage must have
is that one of those furries I've heard so much about? That's you. That's you, Heath. Right. Did you just use my expression? I think I used Will's expression. What the fuck was that? That was you. That was you. See you in a bit, shit. Rip. Funny on Fridays, thanks. Right. Claim your gang's hall. What are you doing? I thought she was about to be sick. Maybe she still will be. I don't know what's wrong with her at the moment. Just... Oh, interesting. So she's been funny for the last 58 minutes. Allegedly. Don't be fucking rude, man. Maybe don't drink water so fast, Blue. Maybe it's making you a bit sick.
Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
When I closed Blue in, I think I closed Yusefka out in the hallway, but she's not said a word. I think she just wants some peace. I think Blue is so annoying that Yusefka's probably just gone and sat on some shoes or something. She's like, oh, thank God. Oh, safe. She's thirsty right now, she is. She's like... in many ways. True, true. Discovered Kitty Kingdom. While the grind for killing 40 enemies under the effects of Nuka Cola is going to be something.
It seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show.
Interesting.
Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger.
Need to find the fun house. All the grinds are tedious. Brilliant. It's weird to have a grindy DLC. Painted ghoul. Oh. Oh gosh. The trophies for this DLC are awful. I'm starting to agree with you.
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us.
So I guess we have to wear like hazmat suits forever right now. Right, so I guess we just have to turn the radiation off, right?
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
This is weird. Yeah, this is like a really interesting DLC. I'm enjoying this. But yeah, the trophy seems to be very out of character. I think he died standing up, and that's why I thought that he was still alive. And the momentum of the teacups was just enough to keep him, like, stood. Yeah, it's visually interesting, and... Blue! You feeling a bit better now? Get some water? Please don't be sick on my laptop. If you're gonna be sick, do it somewhere else. Is that alright? Is that too much to ask? Let's go move that away. Okay, just chill. Just chill there. I can't loot these guys. Nope. My cat loves to get sick on the books or my pillow. Puberty's no fun for anyone, no. Plunder was like, I understand. I understand. Wow, look at that. Gage is vibing. He's like, I haven't been on one of these in forever because of the whole ghoul infestation thing. So what do we need to be actually physically doing? Search the tunnels, search the funhouse, search the theatre. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off and focus on this. Wow, these phrases, pre-recorded phrases, aren't gonna get annoying. This is gonna be good. 8 caps. This is one of the more gimmicky parts of the quest. Well, I mean, I'm certainly not unhappy. Like, this is good. And I think I'm saving enough Nuka Cola that hopefully the recipes we earn won't be insane to collect for. Sad. Oh, Blue, you've fallen asleep. You tired yourself out. No, I know. Roasted. GTX redeems buy a game. For which we play next? What's on my list, G? What's on my list? Where's my notebook? It's over there. There we go. What's on my list, G? Skyrim, Game of the Year. Alright, I'm in. Yeah, the rims of the sky. Cool. Thank you very much, GTX. It's on the list. I mean, there's quite a bit to do before then, but at least we know for sure that it will be on a poll soon. Nice. Thanks for cashing in your merts. Hype. Mert's hype. That's alright, man. A disciple's knife. I wonder if they know that he has this. 2-ball. What is a 2-ball? I burnt the roof of my mouth really bad, like a few weeks ago. No, a few days ago, actually. I can't stop messing around with it with my tongue. Ah. Ah, yeah. That was not... I'm glad you're not proud of that. You should be ashamed. Heath caught, more like Heath not. Got him. Ha. Yeah. Slam.
Don't leave anything behind.
He suddenly sounded like Morgan Freeman, like really bad actually. Okay, the scam magazine should be in here. Help! I'm in tears. Destroyed. Yeah. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Ding the bell for more daily burns. Oh, Blue, you're so cute when you're quiet. You're so cute. She's all loafed up, sat right next to me, just watching. Just watching. Just watching on you. What a cutie. Need a sandwich. Enjoy. Bracket's house? Alright, let's change. We have to go in through this way. That's fine. Oh, Christ.
Don't worry. The mirrors are too dirty to reflect anything. In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit.
Hey, Getbot. You're back. How you doing, Getbot? We still playing Fallout? Of course we are. Oh, I see. We're so close to the plat now. I mean, we won't get it today, but it's within reach, isn't it? Yeah, fuck that monkey. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is fun. Isn't it, Blue? Oh, she's asleep. Never mind. What a patootie. Excuse me? The guy on the speaker sounds like a shit joker. Ah. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. Ha. This is weird. Hmm. Cage. Ha. So this is where I came in. Some galaxy brain shit. I think the issue here is that galaxy brain shit isn't happening. Hmm. Oh, Blue naps. She's so cute. Why? Are you off to bed then, GTX? You have a good night while I try and figure this out. Sleep tight. I could take that hat and then use it.
Sometimes works in your favor if the sheep see you come. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes.
Ha, Shekel, I've already been assisted. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so I could have just continued to run. Alright. Thanks, Iron Man. This was a normal funhouse that people did, that their children did. This is like Portal. Ow. Blue, you fat lump. It's just like knocked my table down, just by landing on it. I mean, you pretty explicitly told me it's alright. I mean, look down while running on the treadmill isn't a hint. It's okay. I mean, I was already trying to do it, so I just wasn't doing it properly. So I think that's fine. Hypno halls. Wee didn't feel like wee. Felt like wee. I might have pizza tomorrow. I seldom have pizza. Pizza time. Was that a Spider-Man? Was that a Spud? Speed-Moan? Maybe. I didn't know you, man of culture, Shekel.
There we go.
Spoodman. Reduce nausea mode on. Let's do it. Keto pizza? What? What is keto pizza? Ah. Thing is, we need to, it was a Spooderman. Oh. We need to, look for Scav magazines anyway, so I'm gonna have to come back and have a little look around. Where the fuck is Gage, man? Fake pizza. You mean keto like K-E-T-O? K-E-T-O? Like ketogenic? And hello, worst. Keto diet. I did the keto diet. I did a 2-week keto diet once. It was very expensive and it made me feel sick and I didn't lose any weight. But my boss, who was also on it, was like glowing. It really suited her. She did really well on it. She lost loads of weight. I think she's still on it, like a few years later. She just took to it really well. I think it depends on your like inner workings. But yeah, no, I don't think there's such thing as keto pizza, considering keto is like 0 carbs. Like, how would you have a pizza without carbs? Not even, you know, philosophically, like, what is the definition of a pizza? You could do it with like eggs. Yeah, I'm just not very good at shooting stuff, to be honest. Get bot. What the fuck is happening? Oh, there's like windows everywhere. I bet this guy's just some nerd. Just like me. Oh, shit! Is it Hancock? There's Gage. Oh. Yeah, keto, like, it seems to work for some people. Actually, a lot of the bosses that I've worked for have been on keto, and it's just seemed to be alright, but some people it just doesn't work. Gage is such a wank. Keto only works on bosses, yeah. So it's super effective. This is fun. This is fun. I'm having fun. I think. I wonder if I've walked past where the Scav magazine is supposed to be. Ah, I see Scobie. See, Scobie's a biologist. He knows about the metabolism of managers. He applied extensive research, actually. Extensive. Why are there wooden blocks everywhere? Like, what is the point? What? Ah, of course, the research shows. A bobby pin. A rare sight. Interesting. Aha, cute. Just fucking grooving for the rest of their lives. Right, I'm coming in. Oh, sorry, Gage. Didn't realise that was you. It sounds like Pennywise. Excuse me. Do you have a Scav magazine? I don't think so. Thank you, sir. I am Sleep. Good night. I am Sleep, destroyer of Z's. Good night, Scopes. Have a good one. This is trippy as balls. Thanks for coming, Scobie. Oh. Yeah, I'll stop soon too. I'm just kind of intrigued. And I want to find the Scav magazine. I don't know where it is. Ah. Wow, this is a fucking shambles, isn't it? Oh, jeez.
Hey.
Not him. But here. Psycho. Jeez. Oh.
That ain't something to see.
Okay. No Scav magazine in here. We just came out of it. Should be this one. Oh. Uh-oh. These rooms just references? I think so. That was Dog Poker, wasn't it? His voice is just consistent. They didn't record enough voice lines for him. So where's the Scav magazine supposed to be? I'm listening to Remember the Name by Fort Minor. I remember Fort Minor. I used to listen to them. Oh, you guys are such twinnies. Is this Scav?
Nice.
Oh. Just 19 more of those to go. Dancing Queen. Heath, do you remember more or less where the Scav magazine was? I don't know, they played Dancing Queen at my granny's funeral, and like, not to disparage my grandma's music taste, but it has really ruined it for me. If I listen to it, it makes me sad. I'm like, I used to think this song was a banger. Now I just think about like sad stuff when I listen to it. Haven't got a clue. Just go, I would say. No, but I'm trying to find all of the magazines and things, and one of them is in here. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. You've saved up merch just to do what? Oh wait, I did that wrong. Dab. Thanks, Skipball. Thank you. So whereabouts would this magazine be? I feel like here is a really good place to potentially find it. What do you mean, what song? What are you talking about? It was next to a body. Okay, that's curious. Maybe it could be on the floor. Okay, get but. Well, I can't see why it wouldn't be in here then. You missed one. Missed one what? Did you die on the toilet? You missed one what? I missed a what? Oh, that is so fucking trippy. Small room. Why are there... Oh, I see. Nice. A mag? Like a magazine? Whereabouts? Can you give me some more detail? Burnt book. Once I found this copy of the magazine,
Yes.
we can go. Spinning green tunnels. Thank you. Is where it is. Alright, I'll try and find my way back to where those were. They're through here. The room with water in the blue container. Okay, thank you. Fuck's sake. Oh no, this is a Braxo cleaner. This is a cleaner. Next to a raider body. Okay, thanks. Fuck's sake. I got centrifugal forced off it. Damn. This is the way. Oh no, it's not. Right. I will do this. And then bed. Thought did this physics homework. Yeah. That's alright, Getbot. That's okay. A Braxo cleaner does look like magazines, and it makes me panic every time I see it, and then I'm like, oh. Never mind. Right, let's find a raider. Okay. Aha!
Hell yeah.
You got it. Scav, issue 3. That's alright, get bought. Thanks very much for coming. Yes. Was that one of the ones that often disappears, Heath? Christopher, thank you so much for the PSN follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Nope, okay. Well, still precarious as hell. I want to get back. That magazine is outside, okay. There's one to the southwest of Dry Rock Gulch in an attic on the roof. It must be the Dry Rock Gulch bit. That's got the difficult to find one, or the one that glitches really bad. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, okay. So, I think I'm probably going to end the stream there. I'm getting pretty tired. I thought it had crashed as well. Yeah, my eyes are pretty fried too. So thanks everybody for watching, and thank you all the people today who followed, because we hit 300 followers, which is awesome. And I'm really glad that you all like the stuff that I make, and like talking, and like watching. It means a lot, and thank you. So yes, good night, Heath and Shekel, Scobes, the boy, Kathleen if you're still here, everybody, Worst if you're still here. So yeah, have a really good night. Next time we'll be back at Neo 2. But yeah, I don't know. If you enjoyed, then please consider giving me a follow. It really helps. Thanks very much. Bye.